Hey guys, this is Hal for HES Ultimage. For personal channeled messages, go to hesultimage.com, and for DLC energy bracelets. These come in 8 different colors and 3 different variations of metal colors. So there's gold tone, black tone, and silver tone. They're really great, super comfortable, so check them out. Hey Capricorns, this is Hal for HES Ultimage, and this is your channeled forecast for the month of March 2016. Hey guys! Alright, so, first off, for some reason, I'm being told to tell you something about 2016 in general first, then about March itself. So apparently, for some reason, we need to know about 2016 too. I didn't do yearlies, so here you go, alright? Here's what I got, because apparently this might help in some way with understanding the rest here. Okay. 2016 is a healing journey, okay? So the first thing that I got was, I believe redemption is the word that I kind of think of, it's kind of like finding your way towards, greater strength, greater resilience, greater prospect, motion, I would say. All right. Next, this is complicated, so I'll read it out, but I'll tell you what it means. It was, is your notion what you are showing or saying? Or, okay, bringing out into the world. Like, is what your actual idea is of life, of being, of, like, are you being authentic? Are you creating authentically? Are you, manifesting an authentic existence? There we go. And I have to be honest with this. As a Capricorn, I've been going through a lot of changes lately where I want to manifest other things. Um, and I think that might be happening with a lot of other Capricorns in 2016. It's kind of like you need to be authentic with yourself all the time, not part of the time. And it doesn't matter if, you know, other people's expectations of you are different or anything like that. You need to be living an authentic existence 100% of the time, okay? Especially in 2016, okay? Because again, this is another part of what it's about. If you're not manifesting in a genuine way and your genuine intentions and feelings, then you're not going to get very far, okay? All right. Last one. Change is going to be happening in big ways. All right, and I kind of already touched on that, actually, with that idea of, with this authenticity, with this desire and everything, that's going to be changes, with that change in how you feel or what you want to manifest or what your notions are, okay? So, wrapping that up, 2016, it's like about we have some either new ideas or new things that we want to manifest, and that change is going to be coming out. But at the same time, it's like you can't hold your own self in suspension when it comes to those changes that you want to make. You have to just make them and just live that truth, basically, okay? All right. Okay. Now, I guess I'll just move on to March. But I just want to say with 2016, it does manifest in a lot of ways. So it's personality, identity, projects, etc. All right. Okay. For March, we're going to move forward here. Hold on. I just want to make sure, yeah, that I got 2016 good. Again, identity, work, career, creative projects, etc. All of that is on the table with the 2016 message. All right, now, moving on to March. Okay, this one's really funny because I know this is true for me. And I know everybody's always like, oh my God, you're so sweet, you're so nice. But in my personal life, because I'm a Capricorn, I can be very much like, okay, you see how I'm all smiley on the channel, and it's like, and just like serious. I got that we need to watch our seriousness this month, as Capricorns for March, okay? So here's how this is working, okay? Because we can, okay, I love this example the best. Some people might get it, some might not. There's a Jane Austen novel called Pride and Prejudice, or the film, if you prefer the film, which I do, since I didn't read the book. God, I'm American. All right, anyhow, basically, there's a character called Mr. Darcy, and he's very proud, and he's very starchy, and he's very firm, and he's very kind of, it's like when a shirt is very tailored and pressed, that it's like it seems immovable or untouchable or in somehow rigid, all right? We can come off this way sometimes to people, okay? Um, and you might have other energy in other parts of your chart that lightens this up a little. But for a lot of us, this does come out whether we like it to or not. Um, I got this month, we need to make sure that we're not coming off as too serious or we're going to alienate people. So we need to make sure that we're being a little more smiley in March, a little more. The actual word I got was nice. So if you want to think about it this way, you want to be a little bit more like, hi, my name is Hal. I'm want to be your friend. Look at how nice I am. Look at how unscary I am. I'm so approachable. You know, that's how you want to handle things, roughly speaking. You're going to want this to, translate through your, through your general existence. Like, smile a little more maybe, or have more open body language, okay? So that's what I would say. So it's like, maybe if you would usually like sit like this or like this or like this, or, like being very tight with your body language, maybe just go, just kind of recline back, you know? It's about being a little more loose, okay? Because being a little more loose is going to help us seem more accessible to other people, okay? And less intimidating, all right? Because the intimidation comes through too when we're so structured and so well contained. And it's like, again, with that starchy shirt, it's like the idea that it can stand without a hanger. um, Again, that can rub other people the wrong way through misunderstanding us. To us, it's, we're well contained, we're well put together, everything like that. To other people, they might go, oh God, that person thinks they're like, okay, this is just an example. It doesn't mean this is going to be exactly the way it comes out. It might, though. Like, this is one example of how it could come out. That people view you and they go, oh, that person must think they're better than me or something, So just watch it with that. Again, if you just loosen up a little, you're going to have a lot of more of a good impression in March with other people, okay? All right, give me 1 second. All right, I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's the last part here. All right. And, other words that I just had associated, I pretty much gave you the key points there, but, being very reserved, being very conservative, all that stuff. Again, seeming closed off in some way. Again, let's try and bring that back in and be a little more casual, a little more reclined, a little more relaxed, a little more loose this month, okay? It's really going to help a lot in social situations. All right. Last one I got was clear mind equals more friends. And I got a lot more friends, okay, guys? So that's the other thing about this month. It's like, if we don't overthink things and we just, okay, I'm just going to put it this way. If we're not afraid of being a little more of a goof than usual or a little bit more of, okay, an ordinary person, here's how I think of it. As a Capricorn and with a lot of Capricorn energy, I always kind of want to be Superman, and I kind of always want to seem perfect all the time and do things perfectly, and I'm a perfectionist and everything like that. But again, yeah, getting to the heart of things, when we are like that, it's a part of our identity, of course, but it might make other people feel like they feel that they couldn't hold up to our standards and therefore that they're somehow inferior that we feel they are. And it's not true, of course, like, unless you're very prideful and sometimes you might think that. But in essence, a lot of people would more often misunderstand us in that way than be accurate, all right? So again, if we're just allowing ourselves to be a little more casual, a little more loose, a little more free to be a human being, all right? Because again, with that superhero analogy, it's like if a bullet gets shot at us, we can go that hurt, you know? We don't have to have it ricochet off of us, especially in March, because again, being a little more human's going to be very important, all right? And again, with that kind of clear mind of being like, okay, I can just be a human right now. Oh, I can just talk to people. I can, be one of the collective and everything. It's gonna be a really good thing. All right. So that said, I wish you guys a great March. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.